No, okay, so I just want you, okay, little exercise, you and me, midnight right now, if you could describe your lens.
My lens.
In 5 words
Oh
or
my God.
less.
Jesus Christ.
How would you describe your lens? Now, I will go first because I've been thinking about this, so I will give you time to think as well.
Okay.
So, my lens, the way that I view, if it were art, if I were a director, these would be like the influence that I would have. You would see elements of so and so in my writing. I think my lens would be very. The 5 words I would use are, and I say 5 words, but you can use 5 like categories, right? So like comics or comic book superhero is one category. You don't have to sacrifice a lot of your words to get that set.
Yeah.
Mine would be comic book, like probably Silver Age comic books. Tokusatsu, Jackie Chan, puns, and I would love Abbott and Costello in there. Like, that is the dumb shit, the way that I look at things, that is the way that I view things, that is the things I think about unconsciously, subconsciously. You could. I didn't include martial arts in that list, because even though it could be a whole category in and of itself, and probably could be if I were to take out Abbott and Costello and put that inside of it instead, I just want to laugh, so I want more comedy in that lens. You know, it's kind of encompassed in Tokusatsu, sort of encompassed in Jackie Chan, so I have to do it twice. How did you get here so fast?
I ran.
Yeah, no kidding. God damn.
What do you want with the man? I just want the flippers. 500 rupees a pair.
Well, you just got the money for it, so there you go. Now you can swim like an adult.
I am rolling in the money.
You're rolling in the deep.
You're Adele.
I mean, I technically never really knew Adele, so I don't really remember Adele. But yeah, I kind of remember Adele.
Elf? He's back in Pog form.
Who's what?
That's a Simpsons joke, sorry.
I kinda traded your soul to the guy at the comic book store. But look, I got some cool pogs. Elf pogs.
Okay.
Editor put it out.
Pogs, yeah.
No, it's not that Pog. No. They're Pogs from the 80s.
Remember Elf? He's back in Pog form.
Or earlier than that.
The little
toys
things?
Yeah. Remember
yeah.
Alf? He's back in Pog form. Sorry.
Oh no.
I have brain rot where sometimes, if I think really hard, these quotes from popular television will just fall out of my head. It's a really serious condition that I'm getting surgery to fix. Please don't make fun of me online anymore. Please don't send me emails about this. It's very, very demeaning, because my mom has to read them. It's not very nice.
Please don't at me 80s and 90s video quotes tweets. Please don't at me angry 80s television nerd XX_96, please.
Star Trek Triple Wife 99, fucking get out of my inbox. I will find you and deliver unto you a smackdown that you've never had before. If you do not stop smearing my show on this comments, how dare you? Anyway, how do I get to Death Mountain?
hit the L button, dude. Fucking look at the goddamn map.
Oh, okay. I know how to do it.
Okay. Just, yeah. I guess one of the reasons why I wanted to play this little simplification of lens game is because I kind of I want to point out how derivative my view is. I did not name a concept.
That's not bad.
I did not name it. No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Although, if I speak about myself, I inherently put a negative tone because I hate myself.
No,
However,
Rickard. Come on now.
However, I do want to point out that's like, if I were to make something,
yep.
I think the people who would love that dumb Silver Age comic books, that Adam West Batman 5, but, you know, who also enjoyed Tokusatsu, who enjoy the Power Rangers and Kamen Rider and Godzilla and all those Super Sentai, because I consider Super Sentai under the Tokusatsu genre.
Sure.
And like Jackie Chan, like they will see all those elements brought into one form, and I wonder if the film greats, if you were to simplify their lens down to the 5 aspects, would their concepts be have much more gravitas behind them, you know? Like, you know, I mean, I don't know directors very well, so I'm making up a fake director, but, you know, they're rather than them saying Power Rangers and fucking Abbott and Costello, they're focusing on you know, their topics might be existentialism and that deep, hearty laugh that you get when you remember the funniest joke that was also the last joke your grandfather told you. Like how deep are those lenses that these great directors have as opposed to my lens? And could that then vary in quality of final performance? Of like, someone will look at my shit that I made and think that's highly derivative, as to looking at someone else's stuff like that and say, oh, this is you know?
Right.
I don't know.
There's a great quote that I like to think about all the time. It's like, it's as deep as you make it, and there's a joy in digging. Where it's like, it's all about your experience. Truly, the art is for you. And that's an egotistical thing to say, but that's what artists are. They're egos. They're the opposite of people. They are all about their ethos as an artist all the time, even if they don't know it, because they can't help but be. That's what separates an artist from just anyone, in my opinion. In my, like, view of art as a practice, right? In my didactic view to distill down art, right, to one thing, it's that an artist is true to themselves in a way that they can't help but be. So in that sense, it's almost like anyone that, I don't know, it's all about the person, individual, and all about their engagement with the art, I think. And that's part of why I like media criticism as well, is because I love learning about things, like, in art that I just otherwise would not have thought about. I love reading takes from people that have wildly disparate lives from me, about things like, there's a fan theory that I like that Jotaro Kujo is autistic, right? Because he's
Who?
Jotaro Kujo from
JoJo.
From JoJo.
Gotcha.
And and there's actually a greater theory that all of the, and this is just kind of maybe like a seven deadly sins theory, but there's a greater theory that all of the JoJo characters have some form of like underlying mental disorder or feature that defines them. For instance.
Like how, like the Winnie the Pooh theory?
Yeah, exactly, like that. That kind of thing.
Okay.
But, like, I don't think that... I think that as funny as that comparison is, that's not... I don't mean to disparage the theory on those grounds, because I think that there is interesting things to think about in that lens. If you're an autistic person and you see it that way, then that's completely valid, and I don't think anyone can take that away from you, because guess what? It's on screen. You're not making things up. This is your perception of what's happening. It's like, oh, this guy thinks that his emotions are worn on his face, and they aren't, and he doesn't understand that. But he has like a disposition where he doesn't care and he's always cool. But in reality, he's actually very emotional and dealing with things on the inside in a way that people can't really visually see. And that's just an interesting character quirk. Uh-oh. Hang on.
You broke him.
God
He's
damn.
absolute... You broke him.
Hold on. Hang on, everybody. Hold on, everybody.
What happened?
Hold on. Pop up memory. Okay.
Dude, you're actually fucking wrecking these guys. You're not even playing the game. You're in the perfect spot. They could not see you, and then when they found you, they couldn't hit you. You broke the targeting AI.
Targeting AI? That's a little advanced, I think.
No, I mean, it is some level of artificial intelligence choice making, so, of a robot. Of a non-official being.
Non-official being. A non-canon
yeah.
being.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm really tired, dude. It's 12:30.
No, that's fine. Those creatures that you're talking about, yeah, they're not official. They haven't been officiated. They don't have their papers.
I mean,